Hey, what's up, coach? Welcome back to the podcast. Today's episode is 235. Now, if you haven't left us a review yet, stop being lazy. Get out your phone that you're listening to this podcast on. Go leave us a review. All right. I know it's a pain in the butt to leave a review, but that helps the show out a lot. And I'm going to keep asking you to do it every episode, no matter what. So eventually you're going to end up doing it. So hopefully you should do it today. All right. Today's podcast title is Becoming a Control King. Now, this is an episode I've been looking forward to for a long time. I had this written down as one of the topics, and I had a very interesting conversation with a coach a couple weeks ago about making decisions and being in more control of their business. All right, this is the advice I was giving him. But one of the things, this is a tactic that I personally use, and I would want you to copy this, like if you're not doing this yet. But in order to become a control king, you have to have the mindset that being in control is good. Right? I'll give you a couple things that just make logical sense. Like, you probably want to be in control of your health, right? Like, you probably want to go lift weights in the morning so you feel healthy. You probably want to eat healthier foods so you can live longer and have more energy. You probably want to be in control of your finances. I would hope, right? So you probably want to be in control of your personal life, your relationships, whatever it is. And I see a lot of people who don't take ownership and they don't have control of those things, and then that just bleeds into their business. And I know this better than anyone now because I've experienced this. If your personal life sucks, your business is going to get crushed. Like, if your personal life is sloppy, your business is going to suffer. Like, if you don't make your bed in the morning, if you don't clean out your car, if you don't do things the right way, you become sloppy and you lose control of everything. So you need to understand becoming a control king is good, right? But here's one thing that I can help you with. And this sounds very basic. Again, I'm from Texas. I like to be a simple dude, right? Here's what it is. Before you go to bed every night, Monday through Friday, right? You're going to have an alarm that goes off on your phone. And it's so easy to set a daily alarm. If I know how to do that, pretty sure everybody can do that. So you set a daily alarm on your phone. My personal alarm goes off at 4 o'clock every afternoon. And my alarm, it says, plan tomorrow today. All right? 3 words, plan tomorrow today. And it prompts me to stop what I'm doing. I stop whatever I'm doing. I don't care what I'm doing, right? I don't schedule anything during that time. So I stop and I go to my planner. And on my planner, it has the exact time that I wake up every day, Monday through Friday, right? So it has the time I wake up, and then it has the time that I'm ending work. So whatever my schedule is, it's on there, right? But what I do is I go fill in the gaps and I say, all right, tomorrow I'm waking up at this time. What's the first thing I'm going to do after I wake up? Typically, I go to the gym. All right. So what am I going to do after I go to the gym? Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I fill up my day with activities that are business related, right? And what happens is, because that's very structured, I become a control king. That means that when I wake up, I'm not scrolling on Instagram and seeing who liked my last post, right? I don't give a crap about that. Neither should you. Because if that happens, you're letting Instagram control you, right? This way, when you wake up, you see your schedule and you're like, oh, good. I know what I'm doing today. That's different than just floating around throughout the day and being like, I'm going to go do this, or I'm going to go do that, right? That's not how you should operate. You should operate where you are in full control of your day. And I promise you, that's just a habit. If you work on that and you grind it out every day, you're like, all right, I know this sucks, to write out what I'm going to do tomorrow, but it needs to happen, right? You need to do that. Got to get in a groove of doing that. Start today if you've never done that before. But once you start doing that and it becomes a routine, you'll look at like a 30-day period of time and be like, oh my gosh, this last 30 days have been the most productive 30 days of my business. But I see a lot of coaches who hear stuff like this and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing it, and then they don't do it. Like they just flat out won't do it. And it's not because they forget, it's because they don't know what to do tomorrow. They can't figure out, well, what do I need to do? Right? So instead of like making excuses or, not knowing what to do, if you don't know what to do, man, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you what to work on every day. All right? I can show you how to structure that. I can give you examples of what to do. All right? I want to help you out. But in order to have a successful business, I don't care how you slice it, you have to be a freaking prick with your time. All right? And excuse my language there. But you have to. Otherwise, everyone's going to dominate your time. And I've had so many episodes on here where I talk about time management, stuff like that. But you can't just wake up and have people hit you up and text you and go check Twitter and Instagram and all this stuff. If you spend your day like that, your time is going to be swallowed up and you're not going to get that time back. When you control your day and you control your day like a king, like a boss, right? That means you're making boss moves throughout the day. That means you're being productive. You're not just like faking it. I hate seeing coaches who fake it on Instagram. They're like, oh, I just grinded it out and made my website today. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right? So become a control king, man. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave us some feedback. It's the last time I'm going to tell you that in today's episode. I'll say it again tomorrow morning. That's it. See you later.